Good afternoon. Welcome to the forecast discussion for April 25th, 2014. Of course, it's Friday and we're getting ready for the weekend. Unfortunately, we're going to be dealing with a few showers, at least for tonight into tomorrow, as an area low pressure moves through the region. Currently, we have increasing clouds throughout the region with winds from the south around 5 to 15 miles per hour. Temperatures in the upper 50s to lower 60s should top off around the lower to mid 60s away from the coast and remain in the upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast for today. On the surface map, you can see our area low pressure slowly approaching the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area. We have high pressure fighting off that low pressure system because of the high latitude blocking we have in place. But eventually, this low pressure system will win the game and push through the region, although weakening as it's doing so. On the latest radar, you can see we have showers moving into the Ohio River Valley and pushing in towards western Pennsylvania. Eventually, these showers will move into the region this evening, likely after 8 p.m., and continue to rotate through the Philadelphia and New York City metropolitan area through tomorrow. Now, it won't be a complete washout tomorrow, but where those showers develop, there will be heavy downpours possible. Temperatures for tomorrow will range from the mid to upper 40s for lows and mid to upper 60s for highs. So not a horrible day, just you got to dodge a few showers here and there. And then by the afternoon, we'll start to see clearing pushing through the region from west to east as this low pressure system exits into the Atlantic. On the latest infrared satellite picture, you can see our area low pressure pushing to the east. It will weaken under the confluent flow, which is what we see right here, that is in place over the region. This shows up even more nicely on the water vapor satellite picture. Note behind this low pressure system, we have scattered cloud cover, which is basically the weather that we can expect for Sunday. On the water vapor satellite picture, you can clearly see here this disturbance is slowly weakening, and it's weakening because it's running into a confluent flow, it's convergence aloft, via this strong upper level low. Remember I kept on talking about a negative North Atlantic oscillation and a 50-50 low that you need for winter storms? Well, this is it. This is what you want to look for. In the spring, though, it leads to a very slow pattern, a very stagnant pattern. So you get a couple days of high pressure, followed by a couple days of showers and unsettled, cool, raw conditions, which unfortunately is going to set up with this disturbance moving into the plains by the time we head into the early and mid part of next week. So let's take a look at the latest model guidance from the Penn State EWOL website using the GFS model guidance. Again, for this evening, look for increasing clouds with scattered showers, temperatures falling into the mid to upper 40s for lows. For tomorrow, we'll have scattered showers move through mostly in the morning. A few showers will be possible also in the afternoon. Temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. For Sunday, not that bad at all. Again, you're going to have to dodge a few showers here and there, isolated for the most part. But overall, scattered cloud cover, dry conditions, with temperatures in the mid 40s for lows and upper 50s to lower 60s for highs. On Monday, high pressure will remain in control with scattered cloud cover expected. Look for temperatures in the lower to mid 40s for lows and lower to mid 60s for highs. On Saturday, we begin our rainy period. Basically, this low pressure system that we saw in the northern Atlantic blocks up the whole pattern. This strong trough and upper level low basically sits and spins over the central part of the country and slowly shifts east. And as it's doing so, it's going to transport moisture from the Gulf of Mexico right into the northern mid-Atlantic. So on Tuesday, look for periods of scattered showers, not a complete washout, but certainly a bit of a nuisance. With winds from the east, look for temperatures in the mid to upper 40s for lows and upper 50s to lower 60s for highs. And that pretty much is going to be your temperature regime all the way on through Friday as this area low pressure slowly inches to the east. Now, on the MOS GFS model guidance that some of you might look at, it will show temperatures in the upper 60s, lower 70s. I have doubts on that because of what I'm seeing here with this high pressure system. Typically, when you have a setup like this, we have low pressure in the Great Lakes and high pressure over the Canadian Maritimes. The marine air mass is a little bit stronger than what's being modeled, especially by GFS MOS guidance. So I wouldn't buy into the idea of temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s. Instead, that likely will most likely be around say, Baltimore and Delaware. But for Philadelphia on Northeast, look for overcast skies, periods of showers, drizzle when it's not a steady rainfall, and an easterly wind, as you can see right here. That'll keep temperatures basically in the upper 50s to lower 60s right along the coast, lower to mid 60s just away from the coast, and periods of rain from Tuesday all the way on through Friday, as it looks like it's going to be a rather wet week. But the good news is once this upper level low and low pressure system starts to move to the east of the region, which should be about next weekend, then you're in a very pleasant weather pattern with a northwesterly wind, scattered cloud cover, low humidity, and temperatures in the mid 60s. So next week is going to be unsettled, but next weekend is shaping up to be very nice indeed. Well, that is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Follow the latest weather information at nynjpaweather.com and nynjpaweather on Twitter, Facebook, Google+, and LinkedIn. As always, stay safe out there.